Hello, America. Mr. Patriot here. Not Uncle Sam, not the placard you see on billboards saying, I want you. I am the new and living symbol of patriotism in the United States Republic Union of America. I want to talk with you about something. There's a movement about a phenomenon of a movement, pretty much engendered by the media, but nevertheless, it's on everyone's mind, and it's the movement we all know as Black Lives Matter. And people have thought that, well, Black Lives Matter is a new phenomenon in that police officers have killed unarmed black men, whether, whatever decision you want to, make about that, whatever side you was there. Most of us, we weren't there, of course, when these incidents happened, and we want to make opinions about it without having all the facts. But nevertheless, the fact of the matter is Black Lives Matter is nothing new. And people act like, some of those speaking act like Black Lives Matter is a new idea. Black Lives Matter has always been the matter of the United States of America. It has always, always, always been the matter of the United States of America. The matter of black lives has been the heart, the soul, the center of this nation. In fact, Americans, 150 years ago, this country went to war with itself. I'm talking about white, Anglo, English-speaking people in this country, immigrant-based, immigrant heritage, got into such an argumentative discourse over the existence of black lives in the United States and under the Declaration of Independence in the Constitution that they cannot resolve it intellectually. They ended up fighting with each other. It was called the Civil War. It was southern states of portion of the United States. It was called the Confederacy. And there was the northern portion of the United States, the northern states, they were called the Union. And in the southern states, you had a guy for their president for the Confederacy, Jefferson Davis. In the northern states, we had as our president, the 16th president of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. And these guys went at it over black folks who were being held in chattel slavery. And you know what, folks? This thing is so powerful, so important to this nation as how our Black Lives Matter, that circa 740,000. Some people say 1 million. Some people say 600,000. We don't know, but we do know this. Hundreds of thousands of young, innocent, white boys. You hear me? I said white boys from the North and the South gave their lives in the Civil War over the matter of blacks being held in chattel slavery. 38,000 black men, somewhere in there, 38,000, also was involved in the fighting, and they died. And the biggest death, well, they're all bad, but the one that we seem to remember the most is Abraham Lincoln. He died. Why did these people die? Why were they fighting? Black Lives Matter? They died because Black Lives Matter. White lives made Black lives matter in that sense. And so ever since we've been here as a nation, from 1776, when the nation was born, all the way to the present, there has always been this issue of black lives in this country. We have never come to a resolution as to why black lives matter in this country. This is what we are going to learn. This is what I bring to you. That yes, black lives in America do matter. And ironically, it was hundreds of thousands of white lives that gave their lives over the matter of black lives in the United States. Understand that.